Hey guys and girls, welcome back to some Rain Code. Where we left off, Shinigami just turned into a beautiful woman, and we are in a parallel world.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze that materializes
Materializes mysteries?
unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take shape as a mystery labyrinth. Now, this maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
This maze is the mystery?
I have the power to interact with this mystery labyrinth. That's why we were able to come here in the first place. Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
What happens when we beat it?
In every case, there's a hidden truth. And we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth. So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed. Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
We'll discover the killer's identity too?
You couldn't solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin. But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too. Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
Yep, looks like you're finally getting it. Now that I've explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
Hold on! I don't understand any of this.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one...
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery labyrinth, if the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, you totally get it.
What? I don't get anything! This makes no logical sense!
Sheesh, this is why you're a benchwarmer detective. You're in an alternate universe and hung up on details.
Of course I am!
Okay, I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the mystery labyrinth. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds. That'll make all your worries disappear.
No, it won't! Please, explain everything now!
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Sorry, I forgot to mention the important keys. Whoopsie.
Keys? You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the mystery labyrinth are used to break through mysteries. They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the mystery labyrinth.
So, where do I find them?
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally, you'd get them during the investigation. You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so let's briefly review the case. For starters, try to recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu Express.
The Amaterasu Express? The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
Here's your solution key.
So this is a solution key. But why did it come out of your mouth?
What do you mean? So I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
You put thought into this?
So that's how words and events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
All right, I'll do my best. The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving. Including myself, there were 6 master detectives on board. Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed there were no other passengers on the train.
Testimonies of 2 detectives.
And who died first again?
It was Zilch in the first car's infirmary. I noticed
As far
smoke
as we
pouring
know,
through the crack of the door.
He's the first one we've
and
seen.
Looking through the window, I saw a knife stuck in Zilch's chest. The infirmary was on fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area. I hurried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge because it was locked.
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's no fun.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp. I wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car, but I found Melamie's corpse there.
Ooh, a flambe!
That reminds me, something was off about car 2 right before the train.
Isn't that from entering the tunnel? It's like air pressure. Wind stuff.
And there was a blackout right after, although it only lasted a moment.
Yeah. What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No, when we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout. There was something else too. Something that happened when we were in the 4th car.
I wonder if that's a clue. And the next corpse was the little girl in the 3rd car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first 2 cars.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a secret base thing in the 3rd car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
You may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory. Anything else you can remember?
I did notice that the backup control system was actually operating. And if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right? What do you think about that?
Well, the train never stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the 4th car, right? He was also covered in burns. Was there anything strange about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam. Anyway, forget about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories. Next and last is the 5th car. Come on, try to remember it.
The body we found in the 5th car was completely charred. It was impossible to tell who it was, but the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex. We also discovered a stab wound to the chest. Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall, the fifth car appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
Maybe the room ended up like that because the victim was on fire and running around trying to put it out.
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the fifth car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
Uh-huh. So, I guess that does it for our review of the case?
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived at the station. According to the Peacekeepers' reports, they all burned to death. But that part seems off to me. And they also mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks in the dining car. Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
Oh, gross.
What a big catch! This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
But I still don't know how to use them.
Master, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Solution keys are important to solving mystery. Sure hope you got all that down. Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Labyrinth skills are abilities that can help you clear mystery labyrinths.
Hey, Master! Team set whichever skills.
Okay.
Time to head off in search of the truth.
Let's do it.
Will things really turn out fine?
Maybe? I don't know. I'm winging it at this point. Let's do our best to solve this case.
So, this is the Hey, if we keep going...
Come on, would I lie to you? I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
You're... what?
I'm gonna write this down.
She's a mystifier? I don't know. Okay.
Come on, Pip. You better not be skimming. Okay, set whichever skills suit you best.
So I can set skills. All right. I don't think I have anything to set skills with. Let's just go. Oh God. That was weird. I like the floor. It's very shiny. It's a trippy ass place.
Hey, did something move just now?
Oh, that's a cue.
Ooh, is that a monster living in the mystery labyrinth?
Not exactly monsters. You are part of the mystery labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries. You have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
Why do I feel like we're just going forever?
What is that?
That's a creepy look. That's a weird looking fucker. Oh, gross! Oh, he looks like the Defense Force guy, but weirder. Honestly, they look the same. Never mind, not weirder.
Monsters here.
That's a mystery phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes. That's a mystery phantom.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the Peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, so you're the culprit. That's the truth behind...
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
What do I do? Should I just run away?
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
Defeat him? How?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
I am!
What the fuck is happening? This is weirdly erotic. Am I pulling a sword out of her mouth? What in God's name?
What?
I call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword with special powers to affect things inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Use that to boom kill the Mystery Phantom! Let's do this!
Whoa, slow down. How do I use this?
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still, the more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, oh boy, you'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game over, time to start from the beginning again. No one wants that, so you'd better be super careful. Come on, pay attention. You're dead, Master?
Is it turn-based? Is it like an RPG? Turn-based RPG? Because that's kind of sick, honestly. I mean, from that explanation, it looked like it. Reasoning deathmatch.
I'll tell you. Dodge, dodge, duck, dodge.
Dodge left, dodge right, rebuttals X.
Come on, don't let me mess. Oh.
Coffee and dining car.
No need to draw this out. You're the culprit behind
Oh
this
God.
case.
Okay. How do I get by that?
5 bastard detectives. That's the only explanation. Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
Wrong.
Flash through this mystery. No! There's no way I could have done it! I wasn't conscious the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining car.
It's no use. Your deduction is wrong.
It's not true. I have proof. The dude's photo. Testimony of 2 detectives. They'll
You
talk
were
about
out
it.
the whole time.
You better not be skimming over this.
Ridiculous! You're the culprit! You knew it was drugged.
I didn't.
That's how
What?
you avoided being knocked out! The other detectives were drugged! You went around killing them all! You're busted! You took the laced coffee, and only pretended to drink it.
This is the truth.
Zange's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything.
Did I win?
Did I defeat it?
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the Peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the Peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we...
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here. I understand now that the mystery labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth. The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. It just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
You're kidding, right? Right?
Anyway,
I'm gonna
who
die.
do you think is the culprit, Master?
If the drinks were drugs in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out
That's
what
true. The
order
coffee was
everyone
already
got on board.
made.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
Is she? Was she ever? Hard pressed for her to find her taking anything seriously.
This place. Whoa. The path is forked in two.
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery. So first, let's clarify what
Huh? How do you do?
like this.
Huh?
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway, take a look. I used the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is that a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean if I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board,
There's only one truth.
I don't think it was one of the 6.
So, you think the culprit is not...
Yeah.
right here.
Oh, I fucked that up?
What do are you doing? How time for a do-over.
Okay, so it was one of them.
So you...
Right here! Okay, let's go.
Actually, this is true, because while the coffee might have been spiked beforehand, someone did get stabbed. So, yeah.
Can I go through now?
What? You got it right?
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
He's back.
Again? What?
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
Back with a vengeance, I see.
Your deduction is wrong. Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice. You two committed the crime.
You too?
In that case, it all fits.
How?
Even it couldn't do it alone. It was possible with an accomplice. You created an alibi for yourself. Drinking the coffee and knocking yourself out.
Right.
Murder could happen even while the culprit slept. Was there really someone else?
Your deduction. He's wrong. Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice.
This is the truth.
We had 2 people check the train out. There was no fucking accomplice.
2 master detectives used their... If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter.
Wrong! Your reasoning is complete.
Peacekeeper death report, operation log.
What good does
The victims all burned to death according... That's not true.
that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked, but came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
Oh, I needed to hit that one.
Together, you committed the crime. This way, there's no contradiction.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, the train did stop. I know.
What good
I
does
hit
that
the wrong one.
testimony even do?
We'll
Your
fix that.
accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked, but came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
I'll slash through this mystery. Backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped, and the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Damn.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I